Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Welcome to the booth, everyone. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, all set for a good one here. Greg, this is one of those interesting things because you talk to both coaches. They've schemed, plotted all week, and the question becomes, who's got the plan that's going to fit against this other team?
Well, that's always the question, and I think if we really got honest responses from some of these play callers in pregame, I think they're not even quite sure. Everyone goes in feeling really good about the week work. They feel really good about where they are from a game plan perspective. But now, can you adjust? Can you find the elements of that game plan that are best suited for having success in this given game? That's the key.
Let's go. Ready?
They'll run with the big back, Jamal Lewis. Not much there, maybe a yard.
On the set.
Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. And on the carry, this is Ezekiel Elliott. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Stephon Gilmore up to make the play. 2nd and 7. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Here's Allen. Oh, he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. The pass caught right side by Gronkowski. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the...
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, and now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down. Tucker's kick is good. And the Chiefs will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
He's to midfield. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
It's always nice as an offense when you can get a lift from special teams, and that was truly a team effort. I mean, you can see it's great blocking that gave him the initial seam, and he took advantage of it. That was really well done.
On the ground, it's Evans. Good running inside the 25. Guarani brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Now Elliott. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Allen. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Allen will throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Harrison Butker on for the field goal. A 39-yard attempt.
Butker's kick is good. And the Ravens will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
First and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Stephanie. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And that ball incomplete over the middle. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. It's 2nd down.
Ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to be taken down after a big 2nd down pickup. But we do have a penalty marker on the field.
79 Broncos.
3-3 our score. 2 minutes to go in this first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. 3rd and long.
Cut 19.
He'll look to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. He's got it. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. The throw on the run is complete.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll look to throw again. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as the clock stops, 50 seconds to play until halftime. Second and goal.
60 Bobcat.
Sanders headed in motion.
Go.
They'll look to throw yet again. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Third and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
They'll run. And he can only get about half of what he needed. Down to the 3, and now it is fourth and goal.
Ready? 18, Pioneer. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Could not get rid of the football, and they'll turn it over. Stopped on fourth and goal.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
The Ravens now going to use their final timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, Josh Allen. He's going to air this one out for Jones. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down. This time they stay on the ground. Gonna have a first down past the 30. A first down there. Gain of 14 yards. So, just a pair of field goals in that first half. It is 3-3 at the break, as we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Still in search of our first touchdown of the game. We are tied at 3 as we begin quarter number 3. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run, and it's Elliott. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Starting to see a back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
Again, here's Zeke. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Evans. Oh. And he's out of bounds in great shape, down at the 15-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run Zeke up the middle. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
The tackle by Charles Woodson. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
What is that?
They'll stick with Elliott. Can't fault the effort. He got him a couple of tackles, but ultimately the defense gets him for a loss of yardage.
a 2-yard loss. Brings up third
So
and
points
7.
at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. A massive play here. Late, tie game, 3rd down.
What's that?
Here's Elliott. They try the same thing and a similar result. Back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. Here comes 4th down. Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This to grab a late lead. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return.
Okay, ready?
This is 1st and 10.
Prep ball leading. Here we go. Set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Look out.
They'll run with Evans. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Half. What's that?
Straight ahead, it's Elliott. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
What's that?
On the ground, it's Elliott. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
3
Hand off here to Zeke. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now. After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Going up top. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick 6 for touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field. Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. And that final throw here is intercepted. score! A pick six for the touchdown. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
So it's a win here for the Ravens. They didn't quite get the shutout they were hoping for and likely deserved. This was a tremendous defensive performance. They held the other guys to just a field goal, that's all. And that defensive unit was the driving force in this victory. That'll do it for us, for my partner, Greg Olson, our entire team, Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out on X at EA Sports_Mutt. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.